Yo, we just here fucking talking about a bunch of old cadet shit from like the Warren Report, shit like that.
Especially since the anniversary's coming up, 5 years.
5 fucking years. It dawned on me like this morning. This morning is gonna be fucking 5 years since we released that shit. Just looking at some of the, yo, this is the original cut from all of this. These are all the fucking lyrics I've fucking ever done. It's ridiculous. But this is some of the shit from like the old. Look at that run. You could even see you could see like we didn't have the titles yet or anything. So we just use the instrumental titles. Like even the amount of words, like just it looks different. Even we back in the day we used to do like these punch-ins where it sounded like we interrupted ourselves all the time and thought we were being real fancy and efficient. But that's like, you see, we always used to
label it off so you knew where to stop.
Yeah, man. I remember, what the fuck is it? The Duo with Chemistry track. Oh, the Duo with Chemistry.
That's the Duo with Chemistry.
That track was sick because I remember writing that track. I remember exactly where I was sitting when I wrote that track. It was on this bed. But it was in, no homo. But it was in a different location. It was in the old Camelot, you know, the small quarters, small chambers. Where we were just like, I was sitting on the corner, Edgar was right there, and like I just remember going back and forth, like plotting out that third verse where we went back and forth, because like no one had ever, like any of us had never really attempted that at that point, and like we were accomplishing it, and we were so gassed when we were doing it. Like every time like we finished like a section of each verse, like we would just fucking die at how like sick we thought it was coming out at that time. Like because at that time we thought we were like doing some of the most like innovative shit.
Real talk, fucking me and Eric, we did this, and the first time we spit it together, it was like, hey, wait for disaster to strike. We were like, yo,
extra gas.
Nobody else was in the room. We did that. We were just excited. We spit it again like at least like 5 more times just because it was so much fun. Yeah. You see, like, that's some of the lyrics. He wrote it there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's probably like letting you know where to stop and where to come in at.
Yeah, those are some of the lyrics right there. What whose phone number this is?
Whose phone number is that? Is that your phone number? Anyone out there? Let us know.
So I remember like we were trying so hard to just finish the scheme that each person had finished off on from the last 4 bars. And then we switched it up at the end, like going back and forth like line for line. Like we chopped it up. Instead of just doing 4 bars and 4 bars, it was like we were finishing each other's sentences and shit, and like that was just crazy. When he threw the scratches on and he actually got like our names on there, it was like I heard it was like I-D, dun. I was fucking. But I had never in my life have I heard something like that. You know what I mean? Like a scratch on a song that was one of my songs, let alone a scratch that was like saying my my alias and shit. Like that was just crazy for us.
Nobody liked about it. Nobody at that time had heard anything like that. Just 5 dudes, especially from our area, spitting like that, back to back. And I mean, we've always had like a little rivalry. I mean, the rivalry that people kind of made, not anything that we really make. And then for us to be on a song together and then go back and forth was the sick shit. 5 fucking years, dog.
Duo with Chemistry.
Duo with Chemistry. This is the story of the first solo track that me and ID just did together.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty, for the time especially, it was pretty dope.
So who was your favorite? The druids with the ludicrous flavors, excluding the capers. Spit ice and cool the equator. We rolling with Vader, taking a flight in the Death Star. Cause fighting with the cadet squads like trying to test God. My mind to possess all in time it'll wreck y'all. Refining your set flaws inside of your best balls. We're trying to upset all the nutrients. My 2 cents excludes them. A fool's gem eludes me with true sense. The movement my crew's in is oozing a smooth blend of fruits in. I'm too bent to lose when the feud ends. The Q said, are you ready to wreck? Identity check, King and I presently set. Then let me express the fact that we snatching your mic. So scratch what you write and wait for disaster to strike.